LLB.
What is going on? What is going on, people? MG the kid. AAA battery in here early gang. Good to see you, man, my guys. MG came on the dot as well. 21:59, 1 minute early. Let's wait for some more beats to come through and we will get into it. Benji Beats, what's going on, my man? Let's give it a quick refresh. How are we all doing? It's slow to get going tonight. When am I doing loop streams again? I don't know. When can I do the loop stream again? What day is it today? Wednesday. I'll do that in the next stream. I'll do a collab stream in the next one. I'll do that on Friday or Saturday, probably. It's been a while actually since I've done that, so yeah, it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Andres Clitoris. So nice to. Hope you're doing good. Alright, let's go for these first few beats then, shall we? MG the kid.
Lawrence, don't stop.
Kicking things off with a hard beat, man. Jesus. MG the kid, man. That is a stupid hard. The loop is crazy. The drums go crazy too. It's got that south side kind of hit. Man, this slaps. Jesus Christ, man. This is super hard. Holdax Beats, what's going on, brother? Yeah, man, this is hard. Super simple melody. Dark kind of, minor scale trap vibes. Got those drums slapping. There's no critiques for this beat, honestly, man. This beat is super hard, and it's well structured as well. Like there's lots of like drops in energy, which is like what you need, especially when you've got those kind of simple, catchy melodies. Yeah, super hard, man. Oops, just hit the mic. Super hard. MG the kid, man. That is a super hard beat. Benji Beats, what's going on, brother? I'm doing good, Holdax. I'm doing good. Doing good. Did you end up playing the King's beat called? I'm not sure, man. Do you mean that? Do you mean from the last stream or from this stream? TZ, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Benji, I like the melody, man. Nice piano. Yeah, good balance, man. It's well balanced. Hard drums, nice snare rolls. Yeah, this is nice, man. This is nice. Yeah, there's loads of space on that beat, man. Loads of space. Like, that's the beats that you want. Like, I almost feel like. Hang on. Close my window. I think I still struggle with like just not overfilling out the melody. And yeah, I think like the longer you try and overfill it, the kind of worse it gets. And I've been doing it for too long, so it's difficult for me to like not overfill the melody. But yeah, like that melody was super like well balanced, lots of space in the melody, drums came in, and yeah, it was well leveled as well. So you know, it made sense, you know, as like a whole. So yeah, good beat, Benji, good beat. Viljami, Kino's in there early today. Yeah, man. What's going on, Lewis? I hope you're doing well, man. K just did it. J03. Yeah, just send MP3, or if it's easier, just send a YouTube link. That's fine. Prod by Bozo. Imanak. AO Draws. Breeze 4. This is nice, man. I like the melody. The melody's super catchy. What's going on, Kazan? I hope that beat wasn't a finished beat, because that's like way too short if it was, but if it's just a snippet, then that's cool. But yeah, I like the melody. That was catchy. I think the drums could do with a bit of work. Like it didn't really pop to me. Like the bounce like wasn't like fully there, but the melody was on point, nice and simple, lots of space for somebody to do something on. But yeah, it was all good. All good. All right.
29 Darko.
K-Way Beats, you're isolating. Have you got COVID? Pray, everyone pray for K-Way Beats, man. Hopefully he's not got COVID. Hope we got them. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you in the stream. Oh, that's horrible, man. I'm sorry. K-Way Beats. I hope you guys stay safe. Make lots of beats. Stay indoors. It's all good, man. It's all good. Stay working. Yeah. And they've got a vaccine for it now. I just saw the new stats for the vaccine. It was 90% effective. Now it's 95% effective. So I think things are looking up for next year, man. Should be back to normal. We'll see. Yeah, that's okay. It's a little bit muddy. It's a little bit on the muddy side, and like the energy's not really there. It kind of feels a little bit muffled. But honestly, like sometimes those beats kind of work, like that kind of sort of down sampled kind of melody. I think maybe the drums were slightly too busy as well with that beat, but it's getting there. It has potential, that beat. It's pretty catchy, but yeah, it just needs a little bit of work, maybe on the mixing side. All right, Holdax. I'm hoping VXRT gets the vaccine. What's VXRT? The XRT is a company working on a tablet vaccine. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Do you not like to? I'm assuming because I think the vaccine in the minutes, it's injection, isn't it? I take it you're not a fan of needles. Yeah, that has potential as well. The melody's a bit flat, and that snare needs turning up a little bit. Just something with just figure out the leveling, and kind of like bring a bit more energy with the melody, and you'll be good. I'll listen to the outro. I think you said listen to the outro, so let's skip ahead. Not a big needle fan. Nah, fair enough. Yeah, it's okay. I think I like the switch up at the end. Like the outro sounds pretty cool. It's got that kind of Travis vibe, definitely. That's definitely something that Travis throws into his beats. I think he just needs a bit more energy. That's all. And the easy way to just do that is just to kind of it comes with the melody. He just reps with the melody, and eventually you kind of figure out like what keys work well together and the sound selection. And honestly, it all just comes together eventually. It just takes a few reps. That's all. All right, next up. Prod by 29 Darko. Like the picture. That's a cool picture. Had to get 2 from school last year. I nearly fainted.
29 Darko.
Ricky's so fire.
Yeah, man, nice spacey vibes to it. Oh, that's better. I wonder where the volume was. Hey, yep. Yeah, that's catchy. Yeah, that's nice. One thing I would say, like I like the whole beat. Like the levels are good. Like it's definitely got that Playboy Cardi Pierre kind of bounce to it. But the only thing I maybe might have changed. I mean, to be fair, it does sound kind of unique, and like I don't often hear like the claps at the end, like that clap roll at the end. But I'd maybe use a different sound for that roll, just to kind of, give it a bit of like, just to keep the ear, just to keep the ears pricked up, keep the attention. But to be fair, I like that clap roll, but I just think for me, I would have gone with a different sound just to give it a bit of extra bounce. But yeah, it was good, man. Levels are good, bounce was good. It's got that catchy vibe, so it's all good. Cool. All right, let's get back to the list. Boat note. 2 shots. How many people? Yeah, you have to get 2 shots, I think. Yeah, 2 shots of the vaccine. Yeah, definitely. Kino, definitely. Prod by Beriza? Yeah, for sure, man. Send it through. Yeah, man, this is clean. Nice bounce to it. Nice melodic piano melody. Yeah, that works well, man. That works really well. You haven't overdone it with the melody, and I like that. Sounds nice and realistic. Like it was actually played on a keyboard, which is good. And yeah, you got those drums slapping, man. You got that Spins 808 hitting hard. One thing I would say is like there's a good level. There's a fine balance of hitting it into the soft clipper. That's personal preference. I'd say that was slightly over. Like it's got a little bit too much of a crunch to it. But other than that, everything else is good. Levels are good. Melody was fire. Nice vocal chops in there as well. Good, man. James Tullich, not first on the list tonight, but still early, gang. Still early. Prod by Bozo, definitely, man. I used to make Afro beats regularly. I need to start doing that again. MG the Kid, not tonight. I'm planning on doing a giveaway of the new drum kit when it's finished. I'm currently working on a new drum kit, so I'm gonna be giving that away during December. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm gonna be giving that away in the streams in December. Yeah, this is a vibe. Oops. Yeah, this is nice, man. Nice chill vibes. This sounds like something Mac Miller would do, something, you know, nice, like laid back vibes, almost like some kind of skate track, you know, something that you listen to while skating or something. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. That bass line's clean as well. That was good. I love those chilled lo-fi type beats. I really wish I could make beats like that, like to a decent level, but I'm kind of on it with my own style at the minute. But yeah, man, that was a really nice beat. Really nice beat. I'm liking the progression, James, because I remember your first few submissions compared to these ones, like you're way levels above like what you were before. So yeah, man, keep doing your thing. That's a good shout, Benji. That is a good shout. Let's take a look actually. Let's see if we can find some good contact library tonight. I just got the effects racks, and I got, what else did I get? I got something else. Looperator. Got Looperator as well, but I don't think that was on sale. I just got it. Yeah, this is okay. It's almost there. It's not like super catchy. Like it didn't really grab me. But it's okay. It's okay. The mix was clean. I just think like the melody and the drum bounce need some work, you know, just to bring more of an energy to it. But it was good. It was good. Catman, let's see. Go. CJ, I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm looking forward to it. What's the Alicia Keys piano like? What's the reviews, guys? Let me know the verdict. The Ilia guitar. That's interesting. I've never even heard of that, man. Ilia acoustic guitar. Interesting. Interesting. Might have to invest. Yeah, I think this is okay again. I think that the everything's like, this is like a halfway there beat. Like the drums are okay, the melody's okay, but I think you can take it to another level. I think with that beat, it would sound more of like, it'd sound better with like some more realistic sounds with the melody. So like I'd maybe go for some kind of realistic guitar, or, you know, I don't know. I just think a more sample based melody would sound better with that beat. But it's okay. Again, it's okay. It's just halfway there. I think, you know, leveling needs a little bit of work, mixing needs a little bit of work, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, TZ. Let's take a listen. The Renaissance guitar is good too. What's going on, Kingsford? Good to see you back in the stream, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Renaissance guitar. Can't spell. Hey, yeah. I've spelled that completely wrong again. Oh my god, I can't spell. That's close enough. Renaissance. Is this the one? But that doesn't look right. It could be. Yeah, man, back on it with those rod waves type beats, man. Sounds good. You haven't fallen off at all, man. Nice, catchy piano, nice little guitar lick. That's that. I know everyone uses that sample, but it does sound like super clean. Like it goes with a lot of beats and it's pretty versatile. So, yeah, that's a clean beat, TZ. I'm gonna stick you on the list actually, man. It's been a while. TZ 808. Clean beats, bro. Clean beats. And you're so young as well, man. I can't, like, honestly, I wish I could make beats as good as you when I was your age. My beats were so trash when I was younger. What's going on, Aaron? Aaron, is this A-Rod? A-Rod beats, you know.
Get the camera, it's Zach.
Hey, A-Rod, give me that beat.
What's the guitar sample now? Opa Cullum, you have no idea, man. Oh, you should have heard my beats back in the day. To be fair, like I feel like I'm in a bit of a slump at the minute with my beats. I just can't get any good rhythm and stuff. But yeah, I guess they're better than they were when I was 15 or 14. Sorry. Yeah, this is nice, man. Nice and catchy. This is nice and catchy. I think the drums could do with a bit more of a bounce. Like I like the Internet Money bouncing, the two-step. And maybe even just switch up the 808, you know, just to kind of maybe that Nick Mirror 808 with the top end distortion, just to kind of fill it out a bit more, because the melody is like a little bit thin by itself. So if you have like a more of a substantial 808, then that would give it a decent bounce. But it is catchy, you know, it's a catchy beat, so it works well. Okay, Breeze 4. And Viral, what's going on, bro? Gotta stay streaming, man. Gotta stay streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming more recently. I think, yeah, I'm trying to switch up the actual video style. So, in the meantime, I'm just streaming whilst I kind of try a different style of videos and see what works. Where the winner gets to work with. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm gonna be doing I'm thinking of doing more just more like collab streams, but I feel like they're way less and more they're not as inclusive as these, because I can't really keep looking at the chat. I need to be like making beats. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out some more interesting streams where I can keep conversations going with you guys as opposed to just making beats. Yeah, man. I appreciate your environment. That's awesome. The new drum kit you sent me was super fire. I gave you a couple of shout outs on my last 2 videos. So not the most recent video, but a couple of videos ago. I made a beat using your kit. Yeah, that's nice, man. Nice emotional vibes to it. Lots of space as well. Drums could be leveled a bit better, like just make them punch a bit harder, but the melody was super catchy.
LZ, bands on it.
Yeah, this is hard. Yeah, that's just super hard, man. This is another reason why I like doing these streams, because it gives me like so much inspiration. Like you guys, honestly, with some of these loops, some of these drums, they go super hard. It just makes me want to make beats. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, man, this is super hard. Flute is super catchy. Upper color, man. Oh, I appreciate you, Upper color, man. That's awesome. Cool. All right, we've got you coming up next, bro. We've got you coming up next. Just, I haven't actually listened all the way through it yet. I've listened to 2 songs on it, but I want to sit down and just listen to the whole album properly. But yeah, the 2 songs that I've heard are super fire. I think it was Plastic or something that I listened to. That one's super hard. Yeah, that's a hard beat. And it kind of sounds a bit repetitive, but like with vocals over that, then it'd be super fire. You know, that beat's reliant on somebody, you know, putting like just laying down some like hard vocals, which works. You know, with those beats, it works. All right, Opal Cullum, let's go. Work in progress. Yeah, but I'm not sure about this one. I'm not too sure about this one. But it's definitely, again, this is like completely different to the last one you've been submitting to me, so come on, take my hand and let's get lost in the vibe. Come this way, yeah, you could be mine. Love the way you look. Are these your vocals, or did you find some kind of acapella? Come on, take my hand and let's get lost in the vibe. It's okay. It's okay. Like, it's still kind of catchy. Like, it's still quite you know, it's still clean. Like, I can see you still putting like a lot of elements into that. I don't think it's as good as the other ones you've been sending me. But like, I feel like it's trickier when you're dealing with vocals as well. You've got to kind of mix that in and make the vocals like have to be mixed really well in order to kind of, you know, make it a decent beat, you know, make it a decent song. So yeah, I don't think that's as good as the other ones, but I can tell, like, again, you've put a lot of work into that one, and it, you know, there's lots of different elements, so it's almost there. I just don't think it's as good as the other ones. Let's take a listen to this other one, Beat 01. Mario Kart. You guys got jokes. Yeah, that's it. More of like trap sound in this beat. It's definitely unique as well. Very different. Bass is quite smooth as well. Yeah, it's definitely different. I can tell like you've tried to switch up the sound selection on this one again, like completely flipped all your other beats on their head in terms of like the style that you've gone for. So big respect for that, because like I have like 20 sounds that I just use in most beats. You know, I just gravitate towards the same sounds. So it's awesome that you experiment with like loads of different sounds, man. Mixing again on point, lots of different elements in this beat. I think for me, I think there's that crash sound, that crash cymbal. I think that kind of takes up too much space, so I'd maybe leave that out, or maybe just have it hit once, like at the beginning of like the 8 bar or something like that. But in the middle of a bar, I don't think to me that doesn't sound as good as what it would if it was at the beginning of a bar. But yeah, man, it's good. It's a good beat. It's a good beat. Open color, man. Keep doing your thing. I like your style, because you really do, like, every time you send a beat, it's always like completely different, so it's kind of difficult to do. All right, let's get back to the list. Optics. This is hard. Yeah, I think I agree with K-Way Beats. I think everything is fire in this beat. The 808 just sounds a little bit iffy. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's like too many slides, or like it's a weird sample. But yeah, the 808 just doesn't sound. It sounds a bit strange. But everything else on that beat is super catchy, man. Like, and again, there's tons of space in that beat. You didn't overcomplicate it with the melody, so nice work. Okay, Nikita. What's going on, Sneak Solution? What's going on, bro? Well, that's weird. Sounds cool though. Whoa. Yeah, this is almost there again. I think the levels are an issue with this beat. Like that scream kind of like really jumped out at me. I feel like that would kind of throw an artist off if they were trying to vibe to it and write to it. One other thing, one other thing that I do is I'd shorten that riser at the beginning and I'd turn it down a little bit. Kind of took a little bit, it took a while to build up. So I'd maybe shorten it by a bar, just so it kind of comes in and comes out real quick, and then but you've still got that build up. It still gives you that build up, but it takes up less space in the beat. Yeah, just drop the levels down with that riser, and you'll be right there with it. Okay, Berza. Yeah, the chop snare, man, the chop snare. Yeah, I stopped using that a long time ago. I don't know, when Rockstar came out by Post, I think that was like the height of the chop snare. Then after that, like no one's used that like since then. Maybe in drill, but not in hip hop or like trap. This has got a good bounce to it. that's hard. That's hard. That's got a catchy bounce to it. That guitar melody is like kind of repetitive, but it's not so repetitive where you kind of like getting bored of listening to it. It's got a nice bounce to it, and it's super catchy, man. Lots of space in that beat as well. So yeah, man, that's a decent beat. Who sent me that beat? Prod Berizar, man. You can go on the list. That's a nice beat. Nice clean beat. By the way, guys, I am saving you guys who are on this list. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of my new drum kit when it's finished. I haven't finished it yet, but yeah, I'm going to be giving away some free copies of that kit when it drops. Why is this not copying? Copy. Paste. Holy crap, why is this? There we go. Oh, that's why. Keyboard's not working. Let's try that. What is going? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Right, back to the list. K-Way Beats. Sam Cliff. What's going on, bro? I think the melody's a bit drowned out though, like maybe too much reverb on that beat. But the drums are nice. Drums got a nice bounce. Just the melody needs a bit of work. Like sometimes dry sounds in the melody are actually better. Like you just need to kind of figure out when and where to use the reverb. But I'd say a bit too much reverb in that melody.
Sent you with another one.
Trippy vibes. Trippy vibes. Out of key. That's completely out of key. Come on, man, get those beats in key. Got to get them in key. I don't think I've missed anybody just yet. Someone said I skipped some, but I don't think I've done that. Let me check the last page. No, we're good. We're good. Everyone's been listened to. Isaac. It's going to tell me to download it. Yeah, it won't let me. I need access to that. I can't listen to it. Kino, I think you asked earlier if your beats come through. Yeah, your beats right there, bro. Lewis, you're right in. Benji, prod by Bozo. Benji, I mean, to be fair, like I wouldn't worry about like how many people you have on the list. Worry more about how many people worry about how many people are replying to you. You want to get a decent amount of people that are actually engaged and like are using the beats. It takes time. Like I'm sending beats out to like Shine, Fast Cash, Shorty, a few others, but like I have a small list, but those people are actually like listening to them, you know. Summer vibes, man. I feel like I'm on the beach. Yeah, definitely. I think if you can send like a personal email instead of a personal DM, I think, especially because you can attach files, like you send them a decent email, like a personal email, not just a batch email, and then attach a beat. Like I think that's way better. Yeah, this is a nice beat, nice bounce to it. I think the bass could be thickened out a bit more, like maybe some nice, like decent bass guitar, some kind of soft bass guitar or something would sound good with that beat. But everything else is like real nice clean mix, nice summer vibes. nice and catchy too. It's all good. Nice sound selection for the guitar as well. That sounded really realistic. So good stuff, man. Kaig. God has entered the chat. Trap beats. Prod 7, why am I twerking? It's hilarious. Yep. Yeah, it's just hard. Got that 808 slapping, man. Yep. Yeah, man, that's hard. That's hard. I like the loop. Drums are slapping. I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't say that's a gunner beat. I'd say that's more of a future beat or like a Pyrex type beat. But yeah, man, you got those drums slapping. The melody's super fire. I maybe turn the melody up a little bit. Like it's kind of hard to hear them through my speakers, but yeah, man, everything's slapping on that beat. Got that spins 808 slapping super hard. So it's all good. Dot Young, let's go. Hard, man. Again, it's like some kind of like freestyle kind of beat. It's hard. You can't deny it. It's hard. Sound selection was good. Got that drill bounce to it. I'd maybe change up the snare just because I'm not personally. I don't like that snare, but you know that's just me. But you know, other than that, it's a hard beat. D-Rolls beats.
Bumble, this shit wavy. Hey D-Rose, this beat is on fire.
Vocals clean, man. That vocals clean. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Yeah, that's good, man. Nice simple, spacey melody. Drums have got a good bounce to them. Levels are good. One thing I would say is like I'd maybe dial back a couple of the sounds in the drums, just let the melody breathe a little bit more. You know, leave like a bit of extra space, or just turn those sounds down a little bit. You know, you just want to create as much space as possible, but like at the same time, you know, bringing that energy. But you know, it's almost there. Solid beat. Nice. skip to 1 minute 8.
Crime Time Records on the beat.
Fader on the tag. That's jokes. It's okay. It's okay. There's not much energy with that beat. Like, it doesn't really get going. I think levels is the problem with that sound selection. Yeah, the melody the melody itself just sounds a little bit dry. That's all. You know, I'd maybe just. It just takes reps. Again, like, this is just, I can tell that's an early beat. You know, you just need to kind of get the hang of making like nice loops, nice like progressive loops, and then, you know, the sound selection as well. It all just comes together, but I think that's an early beat, I can tell. Tempted by these guitars, guys. Tempted. Got that 808 hitting. Yeah, man, nice hard beat again, Benji. Super hard beat again. Yeah, it's nice, man. Nice. I think you're getting like real close to like figuring out like the balance of the beat. Like you're leaving tons of space, but you've really got like a nice energy with the beat. So yeah, I think you're pretty much spot on with like the beats that you're making at the minute, man. Like, I'd honestly just pursue that vibe that you're going for now, and just really push that out, because that beat was nice, real nice. Just for you guys wondering what the queue is looking like, we have got 84 beats to go through. Got this page and this page that we haven't listened to yet. Kingsford, you're right there, bro, if you're still with me. V Squared, AJ Beats, Young D Beats. Yeah, we got a few to get through, man. Got a few to get through. Oops. Oopsie daisy. What's happened here? Lewis. Hey, yep, hey. Yeah, this is hard. Super hard freestyle beat. I could hit Eminem on this, like some new Eminem stuff. Like, he would kill this. Or even Drake. I could hear Drake on this. Maybe if the snare was different, and maybe I'd say that, but yeah. Hi-hats are clean as well. Nice bounce with the hi-hats, man. Yeah, that was super hard. Nice. Alright, little J Beats. Yeah. Hey, if you keep it like this is going to be a hard beat. If the 808 hits, this is going to be a super hard beat. The 808 is almost there. The 808 is almost there. Everything else is super fire, man. It's okay though. So close, man. So close. Like, everything was perfect. Everything was perfect except when the 808 came in. The 808 was a little bit on the weak side. If that 808 hit, like if that 808 slaps, and I think maybe I'd use it maybe a different sample, maybe like a Wheezy 808 or like a Zaytoven 808. But yeah, that was almost like super fire. That was almost a 10 out of 10. Almost, but it was just the 808. That was the only thing, just the 808. What do you think about kicks being dead in 2020? I don't know. I think they're still relevant. I don't use them as much, but like there are still some like hard beats that have kicks. Like I think they're still in. They're definitely still in. Joe Biden keyword. It's okay. I don't like when the 808 goes all like high pitched. Like the slides with that 808 doesn't sound right. I like the idea though. Like the beat's almost there. I just think sound selection could be worked on. The hi-hats were a bit thin. Just like a trait, like a quick rule of thumb. Like slower beats. If you're gonna make a slower beat, you want to use more like looser sounds. Whereas if you've got like a faster beat, that's when you need those tighter sounds. So with that beat, I think, you know, like the hi-hat was super thin and sharp. You want to use some kind of like, I don't know, like the south side hi-hat or, you know, I don't know. You just need to use those looser sounds to kind of fill the beat out a bit more. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It just needs a bit of work, that beat. Leveling was a bit of an issue in sound selection. Kino, the one. Why is it not coming up as a thing? That's weird. Oh, there it is.
Okay, Kino, I see you.
I think, like, to be fair, like all my beats that I make, I don't use kicks. I barely use kicks anymore. Kino's causing havoc, man. But yeah, to be honest, I don't use kicks. If you can mix the 808 to like have that initial like super hard punch with the soft clipper, you know, they sound hard as they are, so I don't tend to go in with many kicks anymore. Sorry about the yawns, guys. It's been a long day. Man, that's just super hard. Kino, man. Kino. God damn it, man. I think the sample isn't as fire as your previous beats. But the drums make up for that, man. The drums are super hard. Got that kick slapping. That kick is slapping. I think the melody just needs a bit of work. Like it's okay. Like it's catchy, man. It's super catchy. Like a rapper would easily hop on that, like easily. But just from me, from a producer's ear, I'd maybe like go with, I don't know, maybe something a bit different. But honestly, if you're an artist, that's gonna be a beat you can vibe to. Like any drill artist is going to use that kind of beat, so it's super hard. Prod Danny.
Chill out, Danny.
Yeah, that's nice. I like the guitar melody. I'm not keen on the top melodies that you put into it, like the counter melodies. The sound selection for those kind of sound a bit flat and dry. The drum sound selection as well for that kind of beat, it sounds like a kind of gunner type beat. I wouldn't have gone with those kind of sounds, but it's almost there. You know, it's almost there. I really like the guitar. I just think the other sound selection is where there needs a little bit of work. Just the sound selection. But yeah, it's almost there. Llbeatsofficial. Kingsford. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh god, it's actually my own fault, but I'm trying to do we're doing a collab at some point, a collab video on how to sell beats at some point. I'm not sure when, maybe in December. Yeah, all these drill beats tonight, man, they've been super fire. Drums are slapping. Effects are on point. Yeah, man. Dark vibes. Nice layers. Good effects, man. This is a good beat. Vaudeville, man. That's a super fire beat. Vaudeville. Super hard beat, bro. Super hard. SMT beats.
Spy on the beats.
The melody was a vibe for this beat. The melody was super clean. The drums aren't it though, I'm afraid. The drums aren't hitting. You gotta get, with that kind of melody, you've got to have those hard drums, man, because the melody is nice and soft and melodic. You want to kind of counteract that with some super hard drums, you know, spins 808, real nice, like hard, bouncy hi-hats, clap and everything. But yeah, the drums didn't really hit in that beat. So I'd just recommend working on the drums a little bit, get the leveling right, and you'll be good to go. You will be good to go.
Tizzle, bring the heat, boy.
Shamil got the heat.
Jeez. Hey. 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 I was you know what I could hear on this? I could hear Stick Talk by Future. If you guys have heard Stick Talk, it was from like 2015 or something. This is definitely like that, man. Take a shot at Henny, I can go brazen. See my whole hood got it under investigation. You know they taught that stick talk. You know we taught that lick talk. I'm about to fuck this cash up on a new tour. I'm about to put this cash up on a new tour. You can't understand us because you too soft. Tell the bands running straight through the machinery. Stick and you hurt. I'ma tell a lie on this oath. I can see it in your eyes, you won't go. I forgot man, that's hard. Maybe like slightly on the busy side with the 808s, but other than that, man, that beat is crazy hard. Okay, AJ Beats. the beat gets me rapping, then it's a hot beat. I don't rap. I'm not a rapper. That's okay. I don't think the 808 and the kick, like, they don't go very well together with that beat. Like, the bounce, it doesn't really flow nicely. It almost sounds a little bit forced. I like the melody though. The melody was fire. I just think the drums could do with a bit of work with that beat.
Angel.
Yeah, this is a vibe. It's definitely got those kind of like sad, emotional kind of vibes to it. Yeah, this is nice, man. Nice bounce. Hey, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice, man. Nice, clean, nice levels on that beat. Real nice levels. Hi-hats were nice and loud and proud. Got a good bounce to them, super clean. That was a really nice beat, man. I like their guitar as well, like nice sad vibes to it. Didn't do too much else, which I kind of like those kind of simple guitar beats, man. They just hit different. So yeah, man, good beat. Okay, Topo. Yeah, definitely internet money kind of vibes with that beat.
Hey, Benny. We've been looking for you all over.
Guys, you guys with these loops are insane, man. Honestly, like all of your melodies are so clean, man. Real nice. I think the 808 in that beat sounds a bit muddy, but yeah, loop is crazy fire. Nice bounce to it as well. In the kitsch, got a boom bap type beat, man. I'm looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this. Damn it, man. So many yawnings like crazy tonight. What's wrong with me? Yeah, I like that. I like the progression. Like, it's got a real nice emotion to it. I think for me, what I do is soften up that piano. Easy way to do that is probably just downsample it. You know, bounce it out as a loop, and then go into Edison and then downsample it in there. And then maybe add some effects just to kind of give it more of almost like more of a lo-fi kind of vibe, because with those old 90s style boom bap kind of beats, they're all sampled beats. So you want to kind of get that similar vibe where you have like the piano sounding like it's been sampled from like a vinyl record or something. So RC20, downsample it in Edison. A little bit of reverb, not much. And just smooth off the top end, you know, that's the good way to do it. So yeah, I'd do that, and that beat would be like, you know, a real proper 90s style boom bap type beat. But it's there, man. It's almost there. That's a vibe. Not a fan of this one either, my man. Again, I can tell it's an early beat. Like, I can tell it's an early beat. It, like, the problem with these early beats, I think, it's just getting used to the DAW, getting used to the, you know, getting used to what sounds good and, like, you know, sound selection, all that kind of stuff. And that all comes with time, honestly. Because all my, if like go back and listen to my early beats, they all had the same issue where like the bounce is completely off. You know, it just doesn't sound like a solid beat. You know, you just gotta figure that out in the beginning, and it does take a little bit of time, but you figure it out soon enough. And there's like a gazillion tutorials out there now, man. Like there's so much content that can help you make beats compared to back when I was making beats. So just gotta keep pushing with it. Oh, Young D. Man, that's hard. That is super hard. Jeez. Man, that is crazy. Bro, that was crazy. Repeat that. Man, that was so hard. Yeah, Young D, man. You're coming hard with those beats, man. That beat was crazy hard. That flute, that high flute worked really well. It didn't take up too much space, and it just added a completely different vibe to that beat, man. So, no critique needed on that beat. No critique. I need to make some kind of animation for when there's like no critique needed.
Damn, you quit?
Or like instant list, I don't know. That's all you, Young D, that's all you, man. Honestly, that wasn't a fake reaction. That beat was ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, that's nice, man. Nice, like old school kind of bounce to it. Unique drums as well. Like I like the sound selection in that beat. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice and unique. I like that. I like to hear different kind of beats like this, you know, different sounds, not the same trap style. Like, it's good to get a bit of variation in there, man. Isaac Garcia, what's happening? I need access to that beat, Isaac. Can't open that beat. Beats by Crow. That's out of key. That's that last key.
Crow be making it flop.
There, that's out of key. That's out of key. That last part of the loop is out of key. You've got to get it in key first. I can't give it like a proper critique unless the beat's in key. But yeah, just get it in key, man. Get it in key. The drums were kind of pretty hard, but the beat, if the beat's not in key, it just immediately kills the vibe. It has to be in key. Has to. Again, I think the 808's a bit off in that beat. The 808's a little bit off in that beat, but the melody was a vibe. The melody was a vibe and the drums were clean. It's just the 808. Got to get those 808s hitting right. Yeah, guys, if you have something to do or like some place to be, then if you donate, then you can skip straight to the front of the queue. You'll get the whole beat listened to and some like super in-depth feedback as well, not just some kind of like, you know, wishy-washy advice. So yeah, if you want to do that, then go ahead. If you hit the super chat button at the bottom, then you can do that, and and I'll skip straight to your beat. Just make sure you include your email in the donation, just so I know who to skip to. Nice kind of West Coast bounce, almost. Just a little bit more unique, I suppose. Like, it's decent. I'd maybe just say the melody could do with a bit of work. Like, it's a little bit loud in the mix. Drums are a little bit quiet, so I think just level that beat a little bit better, and it'll be much better. Nando.
Nigga about to show shit up.
Pretty hard. I like the slides. Like, there's not too many slides in this. Doesn't go crazy. So like, I think the simplicity with putting in slides is like key. I think if you had way too many slides, then it kind of defeats the object of putting in a slide, because they're supposed to sound unique. But if you're filling out the beat with loads of slides, it isn't going to sound as good. But yeah, that was a hard beat. Nice loud selection. I like that snare, like super sharp, choppy snare. Nice like trippy vibe with the melody. So yeah, that beat works well. Works real well. Okay, J03. Ooh. This is gonna be good, man. If the 808 comes in. This is kind of cool, man. This is kind of cool. That loop is crazy. I really like that loop. Kind of like Latin kind of vibes. That's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe. I like the sound selection. Again, like, I like those. I like that Beethoven clap, I think it is, or like, you know, not the Beethoven clap, the plug clap. I don't know what clap it is. What the name of the sample is, but that like slappy, almost like a click clap sounds really nice. And with that beat, it works pretty well. I don't hear that sample used often in many beats. I used to use it really like in most beats. I used to use that sample. I'm tempted to get back on it because like, it is a really nice sound. Loop was crazy as well. If you made that loop yourself, you should be a loop maker. You should be a loop maker. But yeah, that was a crazy beat. Hey. Man, this is a slapper straight away. Who sent me this? Zugno Beats. Man, send this beat out. Send this beat out for placements. This will get placed. Easy. Yeah, this is a headbanger. Honestly, this is a big headbanger. Headbanger. Man, this is so fire. It's almost kind of got like, who said that? Kingsford. Kingsford, yeah. Scott Storch with the strings. Wheezy with the horns. The brass. And then just some super hard drums.
Purchase your tracks today.
Except for the purchase your tracks today tag, that beat is absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. Let's select those just for you guys interested in the queue. We've got 77 beats in the queue so far. That's what we got coming up. gonna do a fairly short stream tonight, guys. I'm gonna be cutting off in like 45 minutes. So we'll get a keyword in. We'll get a keyword in about 15 minutes, so you guys can get your beats ready again. But yeah. Yeah, this is pretty fire, to be fair. I'm not keen on that vocal, that vox, but everything else is pretty hard. I've got to admit, I almost thought it sounded kind of stocky in the beginning, like the intro I wasn't feeling. But when it all came in, it was actually pretty hard. I couldn't see anyone rapping on that, honestly. I couldn't see like, you know, I couldn't see it being a placement kind of beat. It kind of was kind of like a full beat. But as a beat by itself, man, as a standalone beat, that's a hard beat. That's a hard beat. Cool. All right, we have a donation from Gats. Appreciate you, Gats. Let's jump straight to your beat. Gats. Ooh, Gats, what's your email? What is your email, Gats? Paste. Maybe it's prodgats. Maybe it's prodbygats. Nope. Okay. Oh wait, yes it is. Where did that go? Oh, it went to spam. Okay. Oh dear. Just to let you know, Gats, your emails are going to spam. So you want to work on that. I had to dig myself out of landing in people's spam folders for a while. So yeah, it can be a bit of a struggle, but just thought I'd let you know. Hey, this is a vibe. Richard. This is a vibe. I like the sample. The sample's really clean. Drums have got a nice bounce to them too. Nice, man. This is nice. Really nice chilled vibes to it. I like that kind of realistic snare, or just realistic drums in general. Works really well with this sample. Real like soulful kind of vibe to it. Gats, don't worry about it being a loop, man. Like it's down to you to pick out the loop, and you picked a real nice loop and you flipped it. And you've done something real nice with it, honestly. It works really well. Yeah, I'm feeling this one. Sound selection is really good on this beat. Do you know who I could actually hear on this beat? I could hear someone like ASAP Rocky on this. Something real like super unique, something like an album song, you know, something on an album. Just I don't know, man, it sounds really nice. More life. Yeah, like I can hear that ASAP Rocky that low, that you know that low effect that he puts, that like the down pitched effect that he puts on his voice, like that's a bad impression, but yeah, Wiz Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa and ASAP, get those two on this beat. Yeah, that's a vibe, man. That's a proper vibe. No, honestly, no critiques for that. I appreciate the donation. I'm struggling to find something to critique with that beat. Maybe it had a bit of variation, but it doesn't need it. Like that loop by itself was crazy. The drums, the structure, everything was kind of like, you know, well balanced in that beat. So yeah, it worked really well. Levels were good, mix was good, sound selection was good. Gats, You deserve more exposure, bro. Honestly, you deserve it. Cool. All right, let's get back to the list. I'm just gonna jump in my spam real quick and just see what's going on. Spam, 21 beats. I've only got 2 beats in my spam from tonight. The rest are from a few days ago. So anybody that's worried that you landed in spam, don't worry about it, because you ain't in spam. You're just further off in the list. Cool. All right. And next, I'm gonna go with a keyword shortly, I think. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the thing goes, but I'm gonna cut this stream a little bit short tonight. I've got a lot of things to get on with tomorrow morning, so can't be up too late, man. Can't be up too late. To use Discord over Gmail. Okay. I think we'll go with that. Actually, I think that could be a really good idea. I'll get a Discord set up tomorrow, and we'll switch to Discord for the next one. Yeah, this is clean. Excuse me. That kind of top flute. One thing I would say about the flute, it's kind of, because you've got the initial melody, you have like your bass melody, you have the chords. That flute, I'd maybe simplify it a little bit. You don't want to be adding lots of different counter melodies, because that's going to kind of take away space. So I'd maybe just simplify that flute a little bit, because that flute is probably like, that could be vocals, that little melody could be vocals. So that's just taking away that space for somebody to kind of put that in themselves. So yeah, I'd simplify that flute. But everything else was nice, man. Nice sound selection, and it's got a decent bounce to it. So all good. All right, NBA Youngboy tag beat. Okay, I'm not keen on that sound. Like I've been hearing that sound for years. Like literally, when I first started uploading to YouTube, I was hearing this sound. So maybe you just work on the sound selection for the melody. Drums have got an okay bounce to them. It just sounds a bit. That beat overall just sounds a little bit thin. That's all. So yeah, just sound selection and just filling out that melody a bit just to give it more of a punch. And I think the 808 could do with a bit more, a bit more punch to it as well. All right, V squared. Yeah, like just for those of you guys listening to like some of these beats, just keep in mind that some of the people that submit beats are kind of early in the process, so like they may have only just started and need some like solid feedback. So any feedback from you guys, not just me, is like it's gonna be helpful. So yeah, man. Yeah, nice spacey melody. I think the drums could do with a bit more work. Like they just sound a bit flat. Sound selection and like the general bounce of it wasn't really there for me. But the melody was a vibe. The melody was definitely clean. It's just the drums. I feel like when you first start, you're either really good at melodies or you're really good at drums. And eventually, like as soon as you get those two on point, man, unstoppable. You just gotta keep plowing away until you're good at both. NB produced it. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. That was way better than my first piece. Yeah, exactly. Like, Young D, honestly, man, should have seen. Like, I envy a lot of you guys that are submitting beats because you're super young, submitting like pretty decent beats, and the thing is, you guys are like crazy young as well. So you got so much time on your hands to just get super fire at making beats. By the time you're 20, 22, 23, man, you're gonna be killing it. So just gotta keep up. Just gotta keep with the consistency, man. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not keen on that. I'm not keen on the loop itself. It had a kind of spacey vibe to it, but that top melody was a really sharp and like kind of overpowering, for the beat. So I'd maybe ease off on that, add some effects to it, drown it out a little bit, just so it doesn't sound too harsh and like it's not taking up too much space with the beat. Prod by Ronnie. What's going on, Riaz? Good to see you in the stream, bro. Young D, you're not the oldest, man. I'm the oldest. Well, Infection, yeah, no, Infection's 18. Yeah, I'm the oldest, man. 25. 25, man. Getting too old for this. This is nice, man. That guitar. That guitar's crazy. Yeah, actually, to be fair, like we got some variation in age, man. I thought most of you guys were like super young, but we got 20, 19, 13, 16, 20, 40. Riaz, man, good to see you, man. Grinding. As if you are 40. 32, 25. Yeah, it's all good. Man, that loop is crazy. Drums have got a real nice bounce to them. I'd maybe just made them a bit more unique. Like they kind of sound a bit generic, but the loop was good. Like real good sound selection with the loop. Mix was clean. I just maybe make it sound a bit more unique. Add your own flavor to it. 33, 6 for God's sake. 16. What age did I get into production? I don't honestly like this. There's a lot of different times so I can. This beat, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of. It's almost got a lo-fi kind of vibe, but it is out of key. Who sent me that? Rahim. Just work on just find some tutorials on. Type in on YouTube how to key scales or like FL Studio key scales or whatever interface you're using. Just look at how to get your beat in key and how to do it's really easy to do. There's tons of tutorials out there, but yeah, you just need to work on that. Get the beat in key first, and you'll be good to go. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. What age did I get into production? Oh yeah, so like I started off randomly at like 13, 14. I made like a few beats, then just completely left it. Had the FL11 demo, and then started again like just on and off, and then I started again properly in like the first year of uni, and then it kind of stuck, kind of gradually got more and more into it, and then by third year I was really into it, and then fourth year realized that I could take it seriously, and then yeah, from there I just kind of pushed hard with it, started YouTube and stuff. Ollie Wallen, hope you're in the stream, my guy. Hope you're in the scream. Hope you're in the stream. Good stuff. And this is a vibe. This is a vibe. Yeah, this is a nice chord progression, man. And those drums, Like, that space there is perfect. Like that little gap in the drums is so nice. That's what gives it that breathing space. And that's where like the rappers go to work, man. In that little bit of space right there is like perfect. Oh my god, John Gabbana would sound sick on this. Yes. Who said that? Prog by Skull. Yes. John Gabbana, man. I wish John Gabbana blew up from not doing all the shit that he did on Instagram, because he's so talented, man. Like his songs are so fire. I mean, he gets a lot. He's doing pretty well, I guess, but I think he's got a bad reputation. But his songs are so good, man. His songs are so good. I completely forgot about him. I used to listen to him quite a lot. Book Gang. He went crazy, but kind of pulled it back, and he's doing really well at the minute, man. Yeah, John Gabbana, man, he killed this. Yeah, that's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe. All right, let's go in with a keyword, shall we? Let's go in with a keyword. Who do we have after that? Yeah, okay, right, let's go with the keyword. So I'm going to go back to the first page of my email. So, guys, get your beats loaded up. And then I'm going to listen to like another 10, 20 beats under the new keyword. And then, yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Just a quick stream tonight for you guys. Right, okay, keyword. I'm going to type it in. I'm going to type it in right here. I don't really know what I'm going to do as a keyword, but let's just come up with something. Why is my keyboard not working? God damn it. There we go. Keyword is... Chat's gone quiet now. Chat's gone quiet now that I'm about to type this keyword in. Let's just call it that. Okay. The keyword is transpose. Keyword is transpose. Okay, I'm going to pin it. Pin message. I'm going to listen to the first 15 beats that come through with that keyword in the subject, okay? And then I'm going to call it a night. I'll listen to this beat real quick. Oh, there's Riaz. There's Boo. Okay, transpose, infection. Hey, Black Eyed Peas, trumpet vibe. Super high energy. That's super intense. Jesus. Tarantino type beat. Good, super high energy. I think it's kind of like super hectic, maybe slightly too high in like the energy department. But it's okay though. It's okay. Like I like the energy, but I think it's a little bit too much for me, especially at this time, man. It's getting late. But it's good though. It's good. Okay, prog by just vibe. I think I'd maybe upgrade the guitar sound. Like I like the, was it a jazz kind of guitar? I like that vibe, but I think it sounds like it's from Gravity or something, or Expand or something like that. But I think maybe a sample based guitar would sound pretty cool with that. Same style of guitar, but just something that sounded a bit more realistic. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe it sounds okay. Like it sounds good. I just think if a sample based one would sound better. But it's fine. You know, it's fine. You know, there's lots of space in that beat for somebody to do their thing on it. So it's not bad. It's not all bad. You know. So it's good. Cool. All right, CJ.
Yeah, Margie, turn up.
Killed all the dyslexic people with that. Hey, CJ, this is hard, man. Yeah, that's super hard. Yeah, man, that's got a bounce to it. That's got a super bounce to it. CJ, that is super hard, man. That is super hard. Like, the last one you sent me wasn't that good, but that one was crazy. Like, complete flip down his head, man. That beat was crazy hard. Super catchy melody. And I think I kind of like that intro with the reverb. I was about to say something negative about it or like constructive about it, but that's different, man. It's different. So yeah, keep on with that. Someone wanted to see the cue, so bloody hell, Jesus. We got a lot of beats under transpose, so I'm gonna keep going. So we got Prod by End, Ray Off Key, D-Box, Prod Riaz, Young D, Scary Sounds Beats, K-Way, OV in the Kitch. So yeah, I'll get through a few more and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'll get through a few more. That's nice. Like the melody's nice. Drums have got a good bounce to them, but the levels are like way off. Like it's all like crunched together. You know, like the melody sounds too loud, but the drums, I don't know. It just sounds like you kind of pushed it into the soft clipper, hoping to kind of like fix it all. But you need to level it first before you do that. Otherwise, it's going to sound like everything sounds way too close together. Ray Off Key. Let's go. Hey, good sound selection, man. This is different. This is definitely different. Yeah, Prod by End. Honestly, just like a little bit of direction. Like I think for me, generally, like I put the melody like between around a third of the drums, like because that way when you push into the soft clipper, you can kind of bring them a little bit closer together, but the drums are still knocking. They're still like really on top of the mix. And the melody's coming through at a nice level as well. So if you're using the soft clipper, then yeah, I'd put the melody at about a third of the drums, like, you know, of the highest peaks, just as a bit of guidance. Yeah, this is clean, man. This is clean. I like the sound selection. Different kind of bounce. It's drill, but it's got a real different kind of bounce. That's definitely unique. That's really unique. Nice. KD box. Soft clipper is the way for sure. Yeah, definitely. People hate on the soft clipper because it's like people just throw everything into it, but you get a good sound out of it, man. It's okay. I like the chilled vibes to it. Like the melody's okay. I think the mixing side of it isn't there for that style of beat. I think it kind of the bass is really overpowering. Like there's one key that sounds really harsh. Like the frequency, like I don't know what it is, but there's like a really harsh frequency in that last key of the bass of each bar. Yeah, it sounds a bit muddy. But the I don't know. It sounds a little bit on the muddy side. Sound selection I think could be a little bit different. I don't know. I think I didn't get like a real chilled vibe to it. It just sounded a little bit kind of like arcadey in a way. Yeah, but it's okay though. It's okay. It's not like, I'm not saying it's a terrible beat. I just think it's the energy for a chilled beat wasn't really there for that. Like not for me anyway. But you guys let us know what you think in the chats. You know, my critiques aren't always like accurate, so it's good to get everybody else pitching in as well. Somebody asked me if infection is Cyprus on lockdown. We're kind of on lockdown, kind of not. There's some harsh restrictions on like one side of the island, but we're not too bad here at the moment. Just for a couple of weeks, I think it's going into like tight restrictions, and then it'll ease off again. Hey Riaz, this is a vibe, man. Nice simple drums, wavy like R&B melodic kind of piano. It works well. Yeah, that's cool, man. Maybe I wouldn't go so crazy with those 808s at the end. You know, just maybe come up with some, maybe add some kind of like perk just to transition it. You know, like some kind of perk roll or clap roll or snare roll at the end of at the end of that 8 bar to transition it. But yeah, that was a nice beat, man. That was a nice beat. Young D beats. Sound like Busy Works beats then. Busy Works beats.com. Hey. Hey. Man, this is a vibe. Yeah, Gats, I do these like at least every other 3 days. You know, at least every other day I try to get it in. Yeah, man, this is like, nigga just talk shit. Yeah, this nigga just talk shit. Them pussy nigga ain't buy that shit. This nigga ain't buy that shit. Man, that's a hard beat. Who sent me that? Was that Young D? Yeah, Young D, man. You're on one today, man. Young D is on one tonight. Scary Sounds Beats.
Scary Sound Beats. So incredible.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I came up on Busy Works Beats tutorials, man. But he was so like, I kind of watched him, kind of didn't, because a lot of the times he'd throw in all of these like complex words and like phrases, like music phrases that like no beginner producer would understand, so that it kind of it kind of pushed you towards buying his courses and his music theory courses, which I didn't really like that kind of style of video, so I kind of went away from him eventually. Yeah, Internet Money, man. Internet Money dropped a load of gems a couple of years ago. Internet Money, who else? Bro Beats has got some really good tutorials. Yeah, some good producers out there making good tutorials. Yeah, this is a vibe. That's a nice vibe. I like the melody. I think the drums are a little on the busy side, but it's got a nice bounce to it. llbeats. Yeah, honestly, I think like tutorials are good. Like they're good, especially in the beginning. But once you kind of figure out the door, once you kind of figure out what everything does, once you know what compression is used for, and you know what your EQ and how to work with the EQ and all that kind of stuff, which takes time. Like I'm still learning. But once you figure all that out, then just watching other people make beats is like a really good exercise, just to switch up your own workflow. Cool, man. It's kind of cool. The energy's a little bit up and down and here and there. Like it almost sounds like there's too many counter melodies going on with that beat. But I like the energy. Energy is definitely there. I just think it's a little bit on the busy side. Who was that? OV Beats? No, this is OV Beats right here.
Yo, OV, drop that shit.
That's okay as well. It's okay. Personally, I wouldn't have gone for that style of beat. I think I would have added a bit more of a bounce to it, because that sample is like nice and melodic, but it's not like super busy. So you want to add that bounce in with the hi-hats and stuff. But I see where you was trying to go with that beat. It kind of works, but for me, I think I'd go with something a bit more up tempo with like a bit more energy with the drums, just to kind of, you know, add that contrast between the melody and the drums. Cool. All right. Let's go in the kitchen. What's going on, good sir? Good to see you in the chat again. Super consistent, good sir, man. You're in every stream. I appreciate you, bro. It's all good sir, honestly. You've donated enough, like I feel like I owe you money, like you've donated that much. Yeah, nice chilled vibes. I like the realistic kind of boom bap style kind of drums, works well mixed, nice clean levels. So yeah, that's a good beat, man. Well worked. Okay, I'm gonna do up to Jonathan Roth, I think, and maybe do MB produced it as well. And we're gonna call it a night after that. Kind of a short stream tonight, I apologize, but yeah, man, we still get it in. That last bit of that part of the melody was just out of key. Yeah, that last bit's just out of key. But I like the vibe. Like you got that plug vibe definitely. It was just that last key was just out of scale. I think that just sounded a little bit off. But yeah, the vibes are definitely there. Just that last key, man. You got to get that last key in. Get that last key in scale, and you'll be good to go. Yeah, this is definitely an ASAP kind of beat. Yeah, man, super hard. Super hard. Definitely like a ASAP mob, ASAP Rocky, hard freestyle kind of beat. That, man. Vibes definitely there with that beat. Well mixed. But a lot of these beats, I feel like I'm not giving much critique. But a lot of these beats are on point. I don't really want to give much critique to beats that like don't need changing, honestly, because you know there could be some bits here and there that could be changed, but that's just based on my own personal preference. I feel like a lot of these beats. That's a cool picture, by the way. I feel like a lot of these beats could do well regardless of my input. Jonathan Roth.
That nails, you crazy.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Prod Bereza, but honestly, like, I think with that kind of beat, it doesn't work too well. It just sounds off. Like, I feel like that would throw somebody off if they're rapping to it. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. That loop is well different, like so crazy different. I like these melodies where I can't tell what they used with them. Like it just sounds like it's something on like a different level. Like yeah, like trippy Nintendo kind of vibes, man. It sounds sick. Yeah, that's just super hard, man. Yeah, that's a super hard beat. Super hard. Okay, last one. Last one for tonight. Hey. Hey. Man, this is a vibe. Whose beat is this? NB produced it, man. This is so clean. Damn. Jakesy, I'll get you in. Don't worry, man. I got you, Jakesy. Is it Jacob Hopwood? If it's Jacob Hopwood, I'll play that beat. Man, this is such a vibe. This is such a vibe, honestly. I'm just gonna let this play out, man. This is a really nice beat. I'd maybe like, if I was to do anything with this beat, I'd maybe just speed it up by like 2 or 3 BPM. Oh man, but that loop is so clean. So much space in there as well, man. Oh god, crazy. That little vocal chop, thanks, nice and subtle, just gives it that extra vibe, that little bit of ear candy. Doesn't add too much to it, but it doesn't take up space. Crazy beat, honestly. Jakesy, super hard. Yeah, man. Seriously, all you guys who haven't listened to John Gabbana, go listen to John Gabbana, man. He's crazy. Yeah. Oh, man, this is hard. This is hard. That sound there, that didn't. It's got like an Asian kind of feel to it, and you got those super hard drums to go with it. That wheezy, that dance vox. Yeah, man, that's hard. Yeah, man, super hard. You guys got some hard beats, honestly. Super hard beats tonight. There's not been many beats where I've been like, this needs a lot of work. Some of them need some work, but honestly, the majority of these beats have been crazy tonight. But yeah, man, that's going to be all for tonight. That is going to be all for tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. Again, for you guys that kind of waited for a long time for your beats to be played and I couldn't get to them in time, I do apologize, but I will be going live at least 2 times a week. So keep your eye open. I normally go 3 times a week, but you know, it's on a quiet week, I'll do 2 times. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys stopping in. If you guys want to upgrade any of your sounds, if you want to upgrade anything or want to learn how to sell beats, then head over to my website, prodllb.com. You can go ahead and check out any free kits, paid kits, courses, you name it, it's all on there. But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in again, guys. Thanks for the donations. I'll see you guys in the next one.